My name is Naoise McNamara. I'm the General Manager of the Shamrock Inn and have been here for almost 10 years. I'd say that the way that I decided that it was the solution for me was to add up the small little jobs that I was doing day in, day out, realise the amount of time and energy that it took up, and then weigh it against the simplicity and intuitiveness of Sports Compass. It's always been a challenge to group stuff in, and again it comes down to the time you have available. There's only so much time in a day that you can actually spend on frantically searching through various different sites, hoping that they have the right information up, realising that TV2 Sport have changed the game that they're showing at 4 o'clock, so you have to run through 50 channels before you find the game you're looking for, and all of it. It can cost you in customers. People won't hang around if you're suddenly looking through 30 channels to try and find the game they've come in to see. It's a really important thing. You have to fulfill your promise to your customer that you are going to be showing this. It's going to be available. There's going to be seating there. It's all going to happen on time. People, if they're just coming out for a game, they're here for 90 minutes. They don't want to spend some of that time looking at you fumbling between remotes or switching between boxes. They want to have everything professional, organised and reliable. With Sports Compass, I'm able to look at it on a Monday. It takes me 10 minutes to look through the games, to get everything posted, to have it up on my website. Previously, it was kind of adding together 10, 15 minutes each day, double checking things, not being certain. So the time would snowball. You'd never be completely certain of how much time you spent on it, but it would always be too much. I've got consistent engagement from my customers every time that I've used Sports Compass's focused advertising. Consistency is hugely important, especially when it comes to social media. You need to have a coherent, consistent and relatable voice that you use when you're dealing with people on Facebook. You need to make sure that engagements are regular. You need to make sure that you have a routine, that you know that you're going to be able to get your sports posts out and let your customers know what's coming up, what's going to happen, and that they can always go to their social media channels and find out what's happening that evening in the bar. The consistency that Sports Compass offers is hugely time-saving. It's a weight off my shoulders to know that I've got someone that has my back, that I can sort out my posts at the start of a week. I can have an overview. I can have a look at a group post where all the information of what's coming up, including my music, my events, my sports, is done, and then I can narrow in. Especially on the big nights, if we have a Champions League game, I need to know that I've got all my ducks in a row. I've got my advertising done, I've got posters that I can use in the venue, I've got images that are going to be going up online, and I know when my posts are going to be going live. I'd say to just take a week and work out the amount of time that you drop. 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Consider how much time and energy you spend on the small little jobs that take away from your main focus. When you're running a business, the most valuable thing you have is your time. There's only so much that you can put in. There's so many jobs that you have to do. And when you're chipping away at that time every week, doing small little jobs that don't really yield you a dividend, don't really give you a direct reward, you're wasting money, you're wasting your time, and you're lowering the quality of your bar. If you choose Sports Compass as a solution, you'll save time, you'll save stress, and at the end of the day, that will put money in your pocket.